Hello, everybody. Welcome to the 100th episode of What the Flock. That's right. We've been here 100 times, y'all. So thank you for following and staying with me, because that's too many times. Let me help my own bandwidth by turning that off. Let me start with the song, and then I'll say hello to everybody. Shallow water, sweet talker, a bouquet of ginger ale and Johnny Walker, rough whiskers, quote scripture, suited up like an old man from the moving pictures. It's too late to turn back now. More than heaven will allow. Gold watches, stale corsages, a dress aligned with French links and snuff boxes, second stringer, callous fingers, so convincing they swallowed it, hook, line, and sinker. Better late than not at all. Read the writing on the wall. Every bittersweet goodbye is just a blessing in disguise. A blessing in disguise. Every bittersweet goodbye is just a blessing in disguise. A blessing in disguise. Oh, like Prince Charming pulls up in an Aston Martin, glove compartment full of tickets for expired parking. One daughter lives back in Clearwater, never went to school but calls BU his alma mater. Don't let him fool you with his smile. Give an inch, you'll take a mile. Every bittersweet goodbye is just a blessing in disguise. A blessing in disguise. Oh, every bittersweet goodbye is just a blessing in disguise. A blessing in disguise. Of inglorious and debonair, receding store-bought boxed hair, hard to bear but too old to care, on a road that leads to who knows where. Every bittersweet goodbye is just a blessing in disguise. A blessing in disguise. Every bittersweet goodbye is just a blessing in disguise. A blessing in disguise. A blessing in disguise. That one's called Bittersweet. All right, everybody. Let me put this over here without knocking everything over. Yay! Okay. I think if I do emojis up one more size, the faces will be as big as my head. That could be fun. That could be fun. Okay, so we're going all the way. We had Pole Vault here saying beep beep early this morning, first in. David likes to be first in, but I thwarted him by not putting up the stream till like 20 minutes beforehand. I'm winning this morning. Winning. So, David, how are you going? David, I haven't asked Todd, did you get your... I gotta check my messages. Did you get your mic cord? Are you ready for Kurt Fest? Uh-oh. We got Pookie in here. I'm like, at least you're wearing pants. So we have Kristen Kruger. Great to see you. We have Martin Kelly here from British Columbia. Martin Kelly I'm excited. I'm glad you're here because we have one of our Steve-O Rock Garden rocks is the Martin Kelly rock. So stay tuned for that. We have Justine here. Good morning, Justine. Big love to you. Sith Vasquez, good to see you. I hope you're doing well. We've got, who have we got here? Chris Lane. What in the wild world of sports? I think I said wild. The wide world. I can't speak. Steve-O. We got Steve-O here. We got lots of, we got like at least 4 people's rocks. I can't count. I don't know. We got lots of cool rocks to show you. So, Joe Norman. Great to see Joe. Let's see how else we got here today. I thought I saw Karen. Yep. Here's Karen Reese. Good to see you. Love to you. And Slick. We got... I feel like you're choosing crazy in this case. Sometimes we choose crazy. I think that's what put me out this last week. Rocksteady, great to see you. Hope you're having a great week. What's everybody working on this week? What, you cheated me? Yes, I got interface working. No Kurtfest. It is full past midnight. Oh, that's not... You're... What? What? Oh, Joe, that's so sweet. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Hey, Keith H. Great to see you. Sunshine, big love, big love. Mugs Money's in the building. You already know. We saw Mugs Money's Rock Garden Rock last week. So let's see. Oh, did I already get? Look at me. Pole vault is working on a Super Bowl project. So what the F? WTF? That's what he says. Only half the viewers at this point have hit the thumbs up. Shame. Deep Burrito says Flog Fact. Yes, I am awake. Flog Fact. Justine says, I bet G-May would work you in. Just saying. Yeah, I can split my time if you want to tell him that I'll do a shorter set so you can do a set too. I'm happy to do that. Can give you my set. Should I see? Also, congrats to Mugs Money. I don't know how many you're at right now, but I saw your latest song, the video with your friend Ken that you made, has really blown up. Like, you're crazy numbers. I was like, what? I mean, I'm not surprised. It's a great song, but it's awesome when somebody from our community gets this many views. That's what I'm gonna say. Kurtfest starts in the early afternoon, and there are plenty of early slots, says Chris Lane. Also, I feel like we always, like somebody drops out. We always have room. Gary Hubs, good to see you. You're going to hide like a turtle. Oh, don't go turtling. I think that we all decided that means different things to different people. Okay, so let us look at this week in Steve-O's Rock Garden. Where is it? I can't see it from here. Oh, okay, I called it Allie's Rock. This is not Allie's Rock. We already watched that, but here's other ones. Hold on, where the freak is Herbs? Herbs. Oh, you know what? So we'll have to go back and show this later too, because I think Herbs has work for 45 more minutes. So this is the story of this rock. I think that this is E-Urban had a rock a while back, and it's gotten weathered. And the paint has come off. And so Steve-O did a repaint. So this is, hold on. Am I at the beginning? Oh, crap, I'm not. Hold on, we're going back to the beginning. I messed this up. Okay, pretend you didn't hear that story. So here we're going to start with the Leela-verse. So here's the of the Leela-verse. That's right, Leela-verse rocks. So starting off with the Leela-verse in what I totally meant to be the first slide that I showed you, but I messed it up. So there we go, the Leela-verse. Now I think did Rise of Dark Leela also had a rock, I believe. So this is a noun for the Leela-verse, which is the new kind. We're coming right back to that, and that's a good point. That's a good point. Okay, so we got the Leelaverse rocks. And then here we have, oh, I should have done this the other way. But we have the Martin Kelly. So here's Martin, and then it goes around the rock. Kelly, like that. How cool is that? I like this one because it's, you read the whole thing as it is. You don't have to flip it over to see the whole thing. I like it. So that is the Martin Kelly rock. Okay, back to the jagged edged urban rock. So this is the one, it had gotten a little, the paint's coming off. And so Steve-O's not letting that happen to his rock garden. Steve-O's not letting nothing like this slide, y'all. If the paint comes off, this is what happens. You do a repaint. So first he did yellow, and then he did, and then he filled it with I don't know how this worked. He did it white. Is this the back? I don't know. And then he painted it more. And then, and so look, it's yellow, and then he painted with the white. Was this before? I have no idea. Is this the back? I'm so confused. I'm not very good at this. Oh, this is like okay. This is like the different side. No. Hold on, let's look at the break. Okay, this is the back side. So this is one side, and this is the other side. So one side is like that, and one side is like that. That's what happened. And then one side is like this, and then the other side is like this. I figured it out, y'all. Yay. Yay. Okay, so then we have Jorge has a rock, and he had the same problem. So Jorge Echevarria, I don't think I say it right, but I don't say anything right, so why start now? So here's Jorge's rock before, and then here's the back of the rock before all the paint came off. And so Steve-O repainted it. Jorge. And then here's the back. Look at that. Look at that. It's all better now. Hi, Alley Patches. Let's see, we got. Okay, here we got. This is an important one. Everyone stop what you're doing. Because I'm about to ruin the image and the style that you're used to. I get money. Okay. So this is. Can you tell from this? It's not Earls, it's Pearls. This is Pearls, stuff, and junk. Yay, Pearl. Pearl, stuff, and junk. Hold on, did I miss? Oh, that one should have been at the top. Okay, so Pearls, stuff, and junk. Yay! This is the rocks, the Leelaverse that should have been at the front. Oh no, we're back at the beginning. That's what happened. It goes in a circle. It's a slideshow, Valerie. So okay, so here we go. Alley Rock. Well, these are just the rocks. Those are Steve-O's rocks of the week. That's right. We got redone Urban Rock, redone Jorge Rock. We got brand new Leelaverse rock, a brand new Martin Kelly rock, and a brand new Pearl rock. So good job, Steve-O. That's a very productive week with rocks. And thank you for sending me all the photos. Let's see what y'all have to say, because I've been ignoring you. I've been ignoring all y'all. The Leela Rock rocks. That's right. I like the Leela Rock. Karen likes. I like the colors that Steve-O chooses. We have Shizak in the house. Where are you? I see you people saying stuff. Here we have Shizak in the house. Great to see you. We have Alley Patches. We have a non-mouse. Where is it? Where's my first non-mouse? Did you just come? Oh, because you did the jagged rock. I had already clicked it, but I didn't say hello. Maybe I did. I don't know. We got. Allie likes when I do peek arounds. I like peek arounds too. Pearl. Everett said Paul loves the Pearl Rock. It's got stuff and junk on it. Falcro, great to see you, Richard. Thank you for saying something. He was going to lurk, but he finds he can't keep from saying, I have now been flocked 100 times. You're 100 times a flocker. I love that. Thank you for being here for all of it. It is Pearl's junket stuff. It's not pole vault stuff, junket stuff. It is Pearl's. Pearl is hanging over, laying on the floor. Pearl's laying on the floor, going yay! And then Martin says, "Great job, thank you. It's fun to be in the rock garden." Seth says, "Nice," and Pearl says, "Thank you." Keith says he's starting a rock band. Uh-oh, so we got a photo of snow in Vancouver. Okay, I shall look. Let's see. Oh, I went all the way to the end. Look at me. Look, I'm not even behind. Hey, how's that happen? So, I got nothing. I really, I had the rocks, and it's Woohooo, it's 100. I got nothing else. So if you have anything you want to share, this would be a great time to do so. Because, yeah, I ain't done shit, y'all. This week, nothing happened. This is pretty. I want to paint this portrait. Airdrop to my computer. Here it goes. Yay, it's a JPEG. Let me see if there's any pictures I can show you. No, I talked about that last week. Okay, I didn't even take any photos this week, y'all, that are shareable. Yeah, I'm sucking at life. So I'm gonna need help for the 100th episode to hold on, what did I miss? I think, hold on. Oh, hold on, Keith, I did not see this. But now I'm like, is this for us or is this just for me? Hold on, I'm watching it. This is true. Men only want one thing, and it's more guitars. Oh. Okay, I got 4. Okay, I didn't check emails. So there we have now me feeling guilty because I'm like, oh crap, I really could have responded to that. In days and not waited a week to open up my thing. So we're going to do image files. This is dun. Hold on, did you have a note? Is there an accompanying words? No. This is what Gary Hubbs sent me. He said it's snow. It is indeed snow. Look at all that snow. Let's do snowflakes for Gary. I'm just, because it's snowing. I'm not saying anything about it. I'm just saying, that's snow. I will accept snowflakes and trees. Nothing else. No, okay. That's not true. Okay, so Justine says, very pretty. It is very pretty. We are a little giddy to finally get some snow. Oh, look, you can't see that because it's over this. Hold on, I can fix this. There we go. I'm going to go farther. Okay, so now emojis will go over it. I'm still behind it, though, because I don't know how to move it. So Gary Hubbs says we're just a little giddy to get some snow. And David said he's just here because Paul said he needed help. Oh no, Richard, blanket hello back because my shoulder's killing me. It's difficult to type. Oh, Richard, I hope you feel better soon. That really sucks that your shoulder's hurting. Kristen said it's snowing for the first time this year in Western Washington. You guys don't live, you're just across the border. Aww. So, Anonymous says I took a photo of all the kids at breakfast. I was going to send, but the floor was embarrassingly dirty. That's my life. I'm like, oh, look how cute I look. And they're like, oh, I guess I could have dusted that. Hugh, good to see you, Hugh. Hope you're doing well today. Okay. Check your Facebook. Okay. That tree is flocked. So Chris said, I thought I ordered my Kurt Fish shirt a week ago, but checked my order. It didn't go through. Reordered last night. Chances of me getting it before the show are almost zero. Aw, that sucks. Those are really good. Allie made some awesome Kurt Fest shirts. I should have gotten one too, and I did not. I'm just behind. I don't know what I'm gonna wear. I also, so this is Gary's tree. We're going. It's snowing. We had snow, but it didn't look that pretty. It just looked kind of sad. Ooh, the kids were out of the house with sleds this morning. Chad Freeman is here. The show may begin. Good to see Chad. We got. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, Chris Lane stepped away and fixed something for the missus with super glue, and he did not glue his eyes or his finger. 1,000,000 points for Chris Lane safely using super glue. It's very hard. I always have super glue on me for days. Okay. So let's see, mail, and then you said check Facebook. There's nothing in my mail. I think you're not true. Okay, so how do I save this? Save image as downloads. And then, so I think we have a Robbie Stingle lurking. Because I got a Robbie Stingle message. Everybody say hello to Robbie Stingle, who's trying to lurk. He's trying. Why is this not working? My internet does not support all this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, y'all. Y'all ain't ready for this. Dun, 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 dun. All right. I am the slowest at trying to upload photos to this thing. Here we go. Add files. I probably should have a system. I need a system, y'all. I ain't got no system. Okay, so let's see. Let's go back and see what I missed while I uploaded photos. Sometimes Elk tape does not work. Sith says I gotta take a shower and get ready for work. Have a great Sunday. Thank you so much for congratulations. I appreciate you. And it would not be the same without you. So I really appreciate you. Hope you have a great day. And work goes easy. And getting to work goes easy. Oh, look at you. Look at you. Super glued your right eye shut once by accident. Seems like several of us have done that. So Chad has a drama. He is torn on the Nirvana at Fire Aid stuff. I totally missed this, so don't know what we're talking about. He said he really does not want to see them tour. Maybe if Francis is the singer, maybe. So who's the singer now? I don't know nothing about nothing. Gary says ham Sunday on Sunday with Chad. It's tonight, Sunday. I can't read. So Justine agrees with you. I still don't know what we're talking about. That's all the eyes. Polvald has glued both of his eyes shut. I think that wins. Okay, so Violet sang a song. I don't know who that is. Kim Gordon sang. I know that. Joan Jett sang. And St. Vincent sang. Oh, Violet is Dave's daughter. Okay, so we were reading. I'm getting further into this. So they did Fire Aid, which I kind of, again, apologize. Not paying attention. So I think that's kind of cool, actually. It's still, I don't know. Are they gonna? Oh, so Deep Burrito says it was very cringy. It's hard to do those, I think. Especially, it seemed like there was like a ton of people on it. I don't know. You seem to be a little. It seems to be. Uh oh. So Frances, is this Frances Bean like Kurt's daughter, Frances? Is she a singer? Does she sing? I mean, that's cool. I just didn't know she sang. Does she have stuff out? Should I be listening to Frances? She has a wonderful voice. Well, I did not know all this. Okay, but yeah. Well, that'd be kind of cool if she. I don't know. I don't know if I would like that if she was the singer. I'm gonna tell you that. I think it'd be weird. I don't know if that'd make me watch it. It's cause yeah, I don't know. Shelly, great to see you. I hope you're doing well. How's everybody doing at home? Okay, I think I got these ready. Kristen said Live Aid was the first large concert I can remember seeing. Oh, that's fun. So Chad says Bradley's son, a singer of Sublime Works. So much to unpack there. Oh, they could have just given money to help instead of narcissistic noise made white rich people sway out of time. Oh, so yeah, I'm curious, like, how much money you do make on concerts like this, because it's like they're always saying that concerts are a real money pit and you don't really make money. So it is interesting. Robbie sent me an email, and okay, I think I missed the email, but I just saw this picture because I just picked it up. Okay, so here we go again. Is this it? Okay, we're back to tree, and now we have. Oh, hold on. I gotta stop it from transitioning automatically because it's just gonna do that now. Manual. Okay, that was confusing. That gave me a little anxiety. Here we go. It's Zora, everybody. It's Robbie Stengel's little kitty, Zora. And Zora says, "Good morning." And Zora says, "Meow, meow, meow, meow." That was better than I thought it would be. Oh. So, Falcro says Ozzy is cuter. Prove it. Prove it. And Kristen says meow. Kristen says meow. Well, yeah, I didn't know this either. I didn't know about it. Okay, so Deep says it was such an exercise in noise over action, and it actually annoyed him. He was annoyed. He was annoyed. All these idiots playing for the Palisades with no mention of the Altadena fires. Hold on, wasn't it about the fire? Wasn't it called Fire Aid? What do you mean? What do you mean? Wasn't it about that? they didn't talk about the fire? What the hell? What the hell? Okay, so we got Zora, and we've got Live to Fly's little baby doggies, who I have met in person. These little two cuties, and these little two cutie patooties are even softer and sweeter and cuter and patootier than they even look right here, and they look very cutie patootie. And my problem is I cannot remember their names for the life of me. Princess. Hey, look, David, what's your dog's names? Maybe you told me. Let me see if you told me. No, you didn't say it. You've told me before. That's the problem. So, yeah. So Pookie, Pookie's met these dogs. Me and Pookie met the dogs when we went over to David's house. But, do you remember? I remember. Okay. He'll come back and tell us. But they're real sweet little doggies. And this one, the one that's on the bottom here, he had a bad accident and he was having trouble walking, but then he got all better. And now you wouldn't even know that he'd had an accident because it's just doggies. Okay. So let's go from, that didn't work. Here it is. Hello again. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. This clarified Deep's annoyance. Deep Burrito said they concentrated on the rich area and no mention of the poor area going up in flames. Fire aid is not for the housekeepers, cleaners, or gardeners who mainly live in Altadena. I see. I guess I didn't really know what Altadena meant. Yeah, Pookie's like, don't remember either. I don't know. Hey, Live to Fly, what the freak are your dog's names? I forgot already. I suck. I've met them. I should remember. Right? It's kind of always the case, isn't it? Right? I feel like this, Justine. Robbie put up a Sunday Sounds today, first time in 3 weeks after his fall. Good job. I'm glad you're back. Glad you're back with some Sunday Sounds. Check them out over at Robbie Stingle. Okay, Layla is the Shih Tzu, and the Chiweenie is Duchess. I was close with Princess, wasn't I? Let's pretend I was close. I knew it was royalty. Layla and Duchess. So let's show Layla and Duchess again. Dun, dun, dun. So we have the little Shih Tzu is Layla, and then this one is Duchess. Dun, dun, dun. Yay, we got somewhere. Hugh Caldwell sent me a pic. Let's see if I can see it from here. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's too cute. Hold on. Save. Open. I'm so slow. Find the little scroll button. Okay. So, they're the Duchess of Bark. Lena and Duchess. Little baby doggies. Dave is also weary of celebrity live aids. I feel this. Sunshine's doing her own stuff and junk. We'll see you later, Sunshine. Hope you're doing well. Okay. So, here is... Okay, so we did Tree. We did Zora the kitty. We did Layla and Duchess, who will never forget their names now. And then look at this, y'all. This is Felix the cat. The wonderful, wonderful cat. So I just need, if I met Robbie's kitty, then I would know all these pets. Because I've met Layla and Duchess, and I have met Felix. But I have not met Zora. Felix says this. Meow, meow, meow. Okay. Felix is a beautiful girl. And Pookie says hi, Felix. Okay. I feel like if Mr. Smith was here, I'd be like, send me a picture of your cat. But I feel like I have a picture of his cat because he just sent me one. Dun, 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 dun. I did not call it Mr. Smith's cat. That would have been smart of me. Then I would know where it is. But I don't. Oh, I do. Look at me. Okay. At the end of this, we'll have a vote on whose cat's the best. This is not true. They're all the best cats. They're all the best. Okay. So we also have, that's Mr. Smith's cat. That's a Luna. So we have all the kitties. Felix awake. Felix is like all the colors. It's like a black kitty, but also it's very colorful. Real pretty. Real soft. Oh yeah, me too. Okay, well that was the parade of kitty cats. We had and doggies. We had Zora, we had Layla and Duchess. We had Felix, and we got some of Luna. I need a new picture of Roscoe Bond so that we have pets of the flock. Flock pets. And so the look in Luna's eyes was she had just like spilled something. I forget what he said it was. She spilled his tea or something on that mixing board and basically ruined it. But that's not the mixing board that he has across his desk. It's like tiny compared to it, and it's still huge. It's still bigger than there's one I'm trying to look that I want to upgrade to from my mixing board to like the next level mixing board, and that's still half the size of the board in that picture. It's too much. It's too much. So Michael Songs has been lurking while making my post-show PB and J. Huh. Oh, you like my meow sounds, do you? This is right. The best kitty? All of them. Kitties are the best. Kitties are the best. Oh, he can be a lurker. He had to work this morning. His show, he works a lot harder than me. He sings all the songs. He dresses up nice. You get like you might get 2 songs if you're lucky. I don't know if that's really. You might get 1 song if you're lucky and 2 songs if you're not lucky. So yeah, I don't know. I thought about because I was like, I don't know what to do today. So I was like, I'm gonna get out the electric guitar and I could just fiddle on it while y'all talk. But I didn't get that ready either. Thought about it real hard. Falcrow says he makes the best B&J on the planet. He'll be like, I would like to see you prove that by you should make me a sandwich. I feel like anyone's sandwich made for me is the best. Right? He's like, I'm coming. You better get out your knife right now. Start your spreading. He's on his way. And, okay. Hold on. What are we talking about? I don't even know. So let's brainstorm. So okay, so let's assume Fire Aid was a bust. I have no idea. I didn't watch it. I don't know. I mean, concerts are kind of cool, but I always feel like it's kind of hard to get people. It's like any kind of telethon that we had when we were, we've had forever. They're always like a little bit awkward. So what's a better way to do it? What should we do? I mean, I'm asking like legitimately. Let's fix this. I mean, I guess theoretically it would be like, we each pay a small amount of taxes each year, and then that money goes to emergencies when those people need it, because we're all going to need it at one point. What am I saying? but yeah, I don't know. I feel like there's got to be a way. Robbie has not been able to play electric guitar yet. Ooh, I hope you do soon. Okay, so, oh yeah. Well, I would think California is also hard because it's just such a big state, and there's so much difference between the northern and southern parts. Oh, those are just Michael's PJs. I love that. He said, like, that's how you go. That's how he woke up. You went to Kool-Aid. Peanut butter and jelly tastes a whole lot better than just a PB&J. If you spell it all out like that, that is different. Gary Hubs is off for lemonade. How about having some water and cleaning up the ground litter? I like that. That's a good idea. I think that's like, it's, it seems small because it's local and stuff, but it does make a big difference to a lot of people. So Chad says concerts and songs and benefits are great because they bring attention and spread awareness. I like that part. You can make each other sandwiches like a slumber party. Oh my God. You know what Michael Songs wears at a slumber party? His PJs, which are a full three-piece suit. Three-piece suit PJs. So Chad says some people, you know who those people are? They're the poo-pooers. Don't be a poo-pooer, be a doo-dooer. Don't be a poo-pooer, be a doo-dooer. So people want to poo-poo everything and focus on the positive and don't get stuck on the negative. Back to lurk. We'll see you soon, Falcro. So and Chris says he's going to poo-poo your statement. So Pookie says the fire started by PG&E that they had major fines for and lawsuits for being paid for people with higher rates being charged. One of our fires was also, they think, started by the electric company, like the wires being downed. I'm assuming that's the same thing, kind of. So, yeah. Again, yeah, it's not how I would do it. If I just, if the world was mine. Can you imagine all the tears and outcry if Aspen burned to the ground, poor rich people? Well, I mean, we've had some pretty, so our fire 2 years ago on Christmas was, God, was it 2 years ago? Might be now. It might be 3 now. Sheesh. It was a pretty well-to-do neighborhood that burned, and I do think that that's why it did get more help and more attention quickly than because of that, and because there was businesses and corporations and stuff involved. But yeah, so we've had, so Colorado's got, Chris Lane knows, we've got fire here all the time in the mountains. It came into town. It's their little ones pop up all the time. It's just gotten worse and worse each year. So it's there is just some kind of scary trauma that is happening with going through these fires, and so I feel for people in California who also have this. I mean, I know you've had fires, but nothing like this level of fire before, I believe. It's hard to get through that because I had quite a few friends lose their houses to that. I don't even know how long ago it was. I feel like it was 2, and I guess it has to be 3. But I've had friends lose their house from that, and I don't know how resilient I would be in that. They were pretty amazing. I think, good. Get hungry. Everybody's getting poo-pooed on. Oh, you sleep in a tuxedo. My bad. How can you be next to the ocean but be out of water? Yeah, if they just had a big old pole, a big suction from the ocean. More fan. I think that'd be it. Were you trying to fan the flames here? That's what I was thinking. I was like, that might not work, but we don't know. Big show tomorrow, Falcro and Carrie. What's the Falcro and Carrie show doing? I don't know about it. I would like to know more about the Falcro and Carrie show and what to expect. I have such a hard time trying to talk about anything political without telling you how I feel about anything political. So I don't want to go there. So, Falco's a rabble rouser. I think Justine knows. I think she knows. So Denver is technically high desert. Yeah. That we planted trees on, and then the trees burn. Pookie says I don't mind helping as long as I know that's where my donations go. That's an interesting point. It's what do they actually spend it on? I do like to see that there's a website that will show you how much of donations go towards operating expenses for a charity versus administrative costs and salaries and things. And, there, for most large charities, it is run in like a business, and they do have, they have legitimate expenses to run. But then some, I feel like I'm just paying for, I don't. I would just be paying for commercials on TV. And their commercial budget to raise more money is like more than they actually spend on the charity itself. So those I don't like. It will be a talk show, podcast style show that's about 1.5 hours long. Well, that's cool, guys. YouTube. Okay. Lives. Oh, you don't have it up yet. Y'all don't have it up. Is it going to be on your channel, Falcro, or is it going to be on Carrie's channel? Not that you're all not subscribed to the Falcro. Let me spell it right, even. Are not all the oceans really just one big ocean? Ooh. Kinda and kinda not. Shelly said, should anyone have an all mic mixer tablet and make an offer plus place shipping? It's yeah, I wish I'd had one and I gave it away again. Yeah. The oceans are different, but they are continuous. That's a good way to do it. Fierce current fence. Ooh. I like that. I like the idea of a fierce current fence. That's beautiful. Chris says, people would be shocked to see how little of their money goes to actually help in some charities. Yep. I mean, I don't know. I guess it's because, like, I knew people and they're like, we're going to start a charity so that we can get the tax savings and we can funnel. So it's like, I don't know. It seemed very much personally more charitable than to an actual cause. So you have to be careful. Gotta be careful. We got... Yeah, I feel like, especially a state that big, but even like our state, we definitely, there's so much difference in parts of the state, and it's always going to be unequal somewhere. Jade Star, good morning, good morning, good morning. This is episode 100 again of What the Flock, and again, I don't have anything today. Got nothing. We looked at dogs. We looked at rocks. Oh, I could tell you about the movie I saw. It was pretty fun last night. I watched a movie on Svengoolie. I forgot about that. But actually, it was really good. So Paul's like, no. I want to focus on what makes the oceans the same and forget their differences. Who cares if the salinity of one ocean is twice the other ocean? Let's just get along. So Chad says that, awareness is a big part with events and such. So that's like, are you aware that there's a fire? Great. I don't know. So yeah. I don't know how much I care about awareness. And I guess also it just doesn't work for me because I missed the whole thing. So that I don't know. Costa, good morning. Starts work in an hour. I hope that goes well. And there are many fine charities. This is true. There's a lot that do a lot of good work. I feel like it's almost like the more local they are, that's what I would suggest going for. It took 2 years to start rebuilding Paradise Oh my gosh, it's not even 6 a.m. You're up early. You and Jade need to go back to bed. Not together. That's different. I'm not aware of being aware. That's how I feel. But again, I'm also like, I don't know. This week was especially like, I haven't seen anything. Awareness, there are people in need and that it is not all okay. Well, that's for sure. That's for sure. I guess yeah, I'll give you that. Because for how ignorant I am about things, I still am more aware about things than some people. But I'm still pretty ignorant. Personally. Lorcat, I think I missed saying hello to you. Did you just pop in here? Oh no, I saw you up there. I ignored you. Why am I ignoring you, Lauren? You should be like tick tick tick. You slap me around a little bit. Ooh, Jade's getting ready for to leave for a 2-day holiday filming for Walk With Me at Sorrento. Well, that sounds lovely. When do you leave? Costa says people have set up GoFundMe pages for fraud. I've seen that quite a few times. I mean, probably not for how many there are. It's probably a small percentage, but it's definitely one to look out for. But again, a lot of GoFundMes that are done for really important reasons, and they're not all bad, certainly. Ooh, Gary's working on the perfect cubed hash browns in the air fryer. That sounds delicious. Falcro says, in his opinion, fire devastates all rich or poor on an emotional level. Yeah, you still pretty much lose everything, right? I mean, that part's... Because, yeah, I mean, it's hard when you just lose one thing and you're like, oh, I really can't believe I lost that. And to lose everything at once, it's not even something I can really fathom. And it's, yeah, I think one of, in America, we often talk about people, it's like the rich and the poor, and act like there's a really big gulf in between them. And I think that it in America specifically, you have to be over quite a level of money in order to feel rich. That a lot of people who are making salaries that we would envy are not, don't actually have a lot of wealth or money to work with because of how much things cost and the cost of if you have children and if you have, like just how well off you live. And because it just does multiply quickly. I feel like it's helped me feel more secure in the fact that we live pretty simply. Like we have a small apartment, we share one car, just like little choices about how often like we go out to eat and stuff. It makes it where it feels a little more safe, but it's hard to do those things when you have a lot more responsibilities. So I feel like we think that some people who are like rich, I just know a lot of people who make really good salaries and are constantly broke, basically is what I'm trying to say, because everything costs money and they have to pay for stuff I don't have to pay for. So yeah, this part is hard part of human nature for me, because you don't think that people are going to try to take advantage of people at their worst when they're like at their lowest. You would think. I'm so excited for Brad to get to Jade's. I think it's going to be so much fun. Yeah, Jade is rethinking having Brad probably, but I think Brad's excited. I think we're excited. I think Jade's scared. Flock you. Robbie says a good scam avoidance tip is the IRS will not ever call you on the phone. That's good to know. Sorrento, if I'm down there, I catch the ferry over to Queenscliff. Ooh, that sounds fancy. I'm leaving. So Jade says she's leaving tomorrow. She got a hotel booked for a night doing Geelong, Queens Cliff, and Sorrento. It's going to be very hot, beautiful, and a great escape for 2 days. And you should get 2 episodes. Well, that's awesome. Except for, I will say this, sweetie. You need a vacation where you don't work at all. Just saying. I'm just saying. In addition, think about taking a vacation where you're not having to be recording. Because you work really hard. So Chad says that Tom Green has a documentary special and a show, or is it all the same thing? I kind of know who Tom Green is, but I did not know that he was back. You watched the doc and the special, but haven't started the show yet. See, I did not know about this either. Right. Yeah. Well, I can't actually afford a Ferrari. Pole vault, I mean, it's true. It's, it's almost like as much money as you make, it goes right back out again. Anonymous says, I'd feel pretty rich if I always had $300 in my pocket, not the emergency kind. I want that kind. Ooh. Yeah, the more you make, the more you tend to spend. I think that's, the more you feel like you have to like to keep up with the Joneses spending too. Like you have to have fancy stuff. There's a YouTuber and she gets like the real version that's like $3,000, and then she gets like some fake versions, and then goes and sees like if anybody can tell the difference. And most of the time it's pretty low, like 20% of the people can actually see the difference, and most people cannot. And so it's interesting about like which things you buy just for the label. And some things you have to buy like that are more expensive because you want them to last. So if you buy like nicer shoes, then they might last longer than your cheaper, Walmart shoes or something. But then there's a limit, Then there's one where it's just like, this is the label on them makes them expensive. Tom is a farmer now. So is Tom Green the one who was married to Drew Barrymore? Did that happen? Am I making lip lies? Ooh, Paul says, me and Sunshine are going on vacation in April after 4 years. I'm so excited for y'all. Yeah, I have not known you two to take a vacation at all, so this is beautiful. What are you guys going to do? David says he has a lamp with a genie that grants that 300 if you buy my Brooklyn Bridge. I must have not fall for it. Yep, so this is it. Somewhere there's a Getty thinking I'm down to my last 3 billion. I'm going to scrape by. That's totally right. Right? Robbie's been a lurker. Okay, Jade says it's a holiday first, just with a camera in my hand, so pretty much a holiday. Oh, sweetie. You need to take the camera out and put in like a mojito. We'll get you there. Well, I feel like, I don't know. Actually, this is true. I was going to say, Brad will make you take a few days off. But as soon as the thought started to come out, I was like, no, you're going to work so hard when Brad is there. You're going to be so tired. You're going to need a vacation right after that. So that's when you should plan it. The documentary starts from his skateboarding and rapping and stand-up to his Canada show to his MTV success and onward. Oh my God. Pookie says, I'm going on vacation in April too, for the first time in 5 years. Wow. Oh, is this your overseas trip? I thought I saw you talk about that. What is the mail going to do while you're away? That's true. Oh, I love this Steve-O. Steve-O says, my wealth is in my family and not my finances. I love that. Okay, that was that. Tom married Drew after he was the Chad in Charlie's Angels. What the fuck is the Chad in Charlie? Okay. I'm guessing it's not the Charlie's Angels that I'm thinking about. Okay. Charlie Gabaldon, great to see you. We got Mr. Smith in the building late again. Just starting out in the corner for being late. We, you know what you missed? It probably won't show up because I probably did it wrong. We showed all the kitties, and one of the kitties we showed was a Luna, because I showed Jazora and I showed Felix, and then I was like, "Hold up, everybody!" And then I showed him a Luna. You're gonna be for a whole month. Look at you. Lord. Yeah, babysitting brides, not vacation. We are going to Port Aransas Island to do some fishing and drinking. Well, that's going to be so fun. That'll be really pretty. It's a good time of year to go down there, too. It'll be warm. Brad has a never-ending list of crap he wants to do and record an EP, and so much it's over the top. So I'm taking my holiday now to prepare. You're going to need a second one. You're going to need a second one. Well, David said he used to work on a crew boat in Port Aransas as a deckhand. I love that. Was there somebody peeking through the windows on that show? So the movie, not the show. I guess I missed that too. Wait, a month. David can't imagine a month. Well, I don't know well, I guess I have. Yeah. Okay. No, I guess I have. I was like, I have not taken a vacation for a month, but that was a lie. But it wasn't real. I guess it wasn't technically a vacation because I was technically unemployed, but it was, I didn't travel for that long. Guitar Man 45, great to see you. I hope you're doing well. How do you not know Tom Green as the Chad? Maybe it's because my name is Chad, but that is brought up by strangers a lot. Yeah, I did not know Tom Green was the Chad. I thought you were the Chad. I was completely unaware. Pole Vault said, I don't think I'd go back to work if I were off for a month. So Justine could spend a whole month in Rome, Athens, or the Greek islands. Ooh, those are good places. See us soon, Michael Songs. I hope you have a great week. Big love to Maria, too. Chad says, I am not the Chad. I am just a tribute. You are the Chad. Awesome Guitar Man for watching the Ghost Ship video. Woo, that sounds good. But David says there's only one Chad. Lauren says, what the fuck, number 100? Weren't we supposed to do this live from the Kilo Lounge? I think we were. Didn't we? I think we did say that. I forgot. And we should get ice cream. Maybe one, yeah. We could do it next week. No, we can't because of Super Bowl. My bad. So 2 years is in 2 episodes. Is really 50. No, what is it? 52. So 104 is 2 years. Am I crazy? Yeah, no, that's right. 104 is 2 years. So maybe the 104th episode. Then it'll be warm. So Anamel says that Pookie's going to sail her yacht down the American River and cruise the coast. I know where the American River is because they showed me. It's right by where the fly works and lives. Pookie says, we're going to go to Amsterdam, ooh, and Netherlands, ooh, for 2 weeks, ooh, and then Paris, ooh, and then surrounding area for the second 2 weeks. Ooh, are you going with your friend, like your best friend? Or what are you doing, tour group? What are you doing? I would love to go to all those places. I feel like we have some YouTube friends here in Amsterdam and Netherlands, but I don't think I know any French people from the YouTubes. Do we? I don't think I do. Right? That sounds awesome. Sounds so cool. So I'm not Steve-O, I'm the Steve-O. So you should change. Deep Burrito changed his from Deep Burrito to The deep burrito. The deep burrito. My family lives there. They are in northern Italy. I go back to Amsterdam in a New York minute. I love that New York minute. I like to go to places when school is in. The Airbnbs are cheap and there's nobody around. It's like you own the place. Oh, that's cool. Justine says there's canals in Amsterdam. Boat. Take the boat out. Take the boat. Take the boat. Don't forget, next Saturday night, we got Kurt Fest. We got Kurt Fest happening February 8th. I'm playing. We got Mr. Smith's playing. We got Leela playing. Dom's father's playing. Chris Lyon's playing. Gary Hubbs, I'm assuming, is playing. No, I'm just saying people I'm assuming. Jade Starr's playing. Falcro is playing. David should be playing, and David can be playing. And Gary, if you're lurking right now, put Live to Fly channel on, like, instead of me if you want, because I want Live to Fly on there. I'm sorry, and I apologize mean the same thing except at a funeral. That's not like a flock fact. That's like, you know, it's like a flock truth. It's different, a flock fact, you know. It's good advice. It's good advice. You're going to be in Parma with the big PA. They're like east. Do I believe it's east? I believe it's slightly east of there. Are you moving? What are you doing? Are you just visiting? Look, Falco got his shirt. Kurt Fest. Kurt Fest. I want to go to Paris and Spain and Madrid too. Me too. Pole Vault says rent your own boat. See, I want somebody to like do the boat. Like, just take me on the boat. I don't want to do it myself. Uh-oh. What kind of Kurt Fest is this? What's happening? I'm among the stars. Are you saying I'm gaseous? What's gonna happen? Well, I mean, but I will love to share my space with you if you will play, which is that's kind of what we planned for Country Fest, but then we both got big spots. You're gonna go buy a house. Ooh, that's exciting. Well, I wish you the best, that it works well. Kevin, oh good. Kevin already has an itinerary for us. He should be a travel agent. Well, that'll be fun. I love you're going with your friend. You're going with Kevin. Another friend is joining us for the Paris part. I love that. That's the best kind of vacation. We just get to hang out. Uh-oh. So, Shelly always rents a little John boat to go fishing. Yeah, Justine's like, find one with a guest bedroom. I'll be visiting. Okay. So let's see. What did we get through? Oh, I watched a really fun movie. It was... Edward, are you watching? I can't remember the name of it. I'm going to look it up. It was called 20 Million Miles to Earth. Totally remembered that. So 20 Million Miles to Earth was a Harryhausen stop motion animation kind of thing. And it was done really well. They're in Italy. They're in Sicily and in Rome at one point. And there's a little boy, Pepe. Pepe's on the fishing boat with his dad and another fisherman. And they're just all fishing and they're catching the net, and Pepe's he's a little brat. But he's cute. Super adorable. So Pepe's talking about how much he really would like to visit the nation of Texas. And he says this normal, I would love to see the nation of Texas, Papa. And then his dad's like, shut it, Pepe. Bring it, keep fishing. And then something flies overhead. It's a giant giant spaceship rocket thing. And the giant spaceship rocket thing, it goes right into the ocean. And at first, everybody's like, boat away, boat away. And they were all like, trying to get away. But then they thought about it. And they're like, let's go help. So Pepe and his dad and this other guy, they go back. This is me boating. Okay. I don't know why I have to do that. So they boat over there and they see there's a big hole in the side of the rocket, which is like, rocket down. And but there's a hole and they can just get out of the boat into the hole. Amazing. And they get out of the hole and they open up a door and it's cold. Boy, is it cold. And they walk in, dead guy. Walk a little further. There's like a guy in the captain's chair. Ooh, and they're like, he's still alive. So they take him and they take one other guy who doesn't look very alive, but he's a little bit alive. So they take him, they put him in the boat, and they're like, and he's going, I'm going to go back to Pepe's dad. I'm going back for more people. And they're like, no, Daddy, don't. And then he starts to go back, but the whole thing starts sinking. And so he has to like jump into the ocean. And so he's swimming towards the boat, and Pepe is just going the other way. Doesn't stop for his dad, nothing. Finally, his dad catches up and gets on the boat. And so they get back, they take the guys to the hospital, to the doctor, and get him help. And Pepe sees on the beach something floats up, and it's this tube, cylinder. It says Air Force on it. These are everybody in the rocket's an Air Force, U.S. Air Force. And so he finds this thing, and he's like, "Wow!" So he takes it to the local guy. He's like a veterinarian. Takes it to the veterinarian. He's like, "I've got something to sell you for 200 lira." And he's like, what? He won't tell him what it was until he shows him the 200 lira. This is like an 8-year-old boy. And then he's like, all right, I got it for you. And he's like, I'll trade you. And he gives him the 200 lira and he runs away. Because he wants to buy a cowboy hat like they have in the nation of Texas, which is just adorable. So he gets his little cowboy hat and he's constantly shooting everyone with his little wooden guns. And he's real happy. But what he gives is like a tiny, like it's like an egg or something. It's a sack of being. And it hatches overnight, and it becomes like, it's like a tiny baby Godzilla kinda, but with Chris Lane facial hair. So picture Godzilla with Chris Lane facial hair, and that's what this is. And it's also very muscular, like Chris Lane. And in fact, I'm not sure if we've ever seen Chris Lane and this monster I don't know. I'm not saying anything. So anyway, the monster, because then they're like, where did this come from? What's going on? And they're like, oh, that rocket, it was from Venus. So then all the Italians go, hee, you mean Venice, hee. And they, no, we mean Venus. And so they had brought this animal back, which I would like to say violates the Prime Directive. The first rule of Star Trek is you cannot just bring home some little animal you found on Venus. That's a no-no. So Picard would not like any of this at all. So besides the whole Prime Directive thing, the little Godzilla, the little Chris Lane Godzilla starts out like this big. And then when they wake up in the morning, he's like as big as me. And then in like a couple, they're like, put him in the truck and let's go, take him to Rome. And so they're driving to Rome, and now it's huge. It's gigantic until it gets out of the truck, and then it's kind of smaller again because there was some kind of weird thing that happened with the perspective, and it was just like, why did it get tiny again? I don't know. So it got smaller again somehow. But nobody really remarked on that. But then, like 5 minutes later, big again. So all good. It's all good. It eats sulfur, and it finds a farmhouse that has bags of sulfur just all over, because that like you do on a farm. And so they tried to capture it, but it keeps running away. And they tried to you just can't kill it because it doesn't have a heart and lungs because it's from Venus. And it takes them forever to finally they electrocute him and they get him. And they're like, yeah, we got him. But then he escapes again. and keeps trying to kill everybody, and they eventually have to kill him. And the whole movie was how important it was to keep him alive, because without him alive, they have no way of knowing how to make special suits to get them back to Venus, because we need the minerals on Venus. Like, that was the whole preface of the movie. We need to dig on Venus. And how can we get those minerals? And so then they killed the thing, and then they're like, the end. This is a horrible ending. It wasn't supposed to happen like that. Uh-oh. Wow, 1,200 acres is a lot of acres. That's a lot of acres. I don't know, yeah. You're not going to see another human being for a long time if you do that. You'll be like, where are you? I'm 1,000 acres away. This is why he can't go back. Dee Burrito met Harryhausen in 1995. He was signing a book at Virgin Records. That is cool. Exactly. And you stopped in the local shops in the boat and sampled the space cakes. Cakes. Justine said I had a professor in college who was supposed to interview Tolkien, but he passed away the day before the interview. Oh my gosh. And this is how the band Europe got their start. Saw Jesse Colin Young and Soiled Dove. He was signing bags of his coffee beans. I would like to have a coffee bean company. You need a photo of this Chris Lane Godzilla. This is what happens when you feed him Italian food. Hey, look who it is. It's Mix Club Balls. And he says, is Venus right next to Uranus? That's what he tried to say. No, it's not. It goes Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto. Pluto. I'm saying Pluto. I'm saying it's a planet. It's my world. Herbs. This job decided to take up all your free time. Herbs, we looked at your rock. Your rock got Herbs' rock got a makeover, and we looked at it, and we looked at how much beautifuler it is now that it got a makeover. So congratulations. You got a CD signed by Dave Mason at the Soil. I really do love the Soil Dove. He was wearing sweats. Well, that's comfy. He's like, don't take photos of me in my sweats. Robbie met Jerry Garcia in the mountains by Golden. I don't even think it was a thing. That he was just hiking and he probably just like ran into him. And they were besties. Okay, so negative 1 million points for Deep Burrito for disagreeing with me. Oh, there, I missed that in school. Yeah, I think you did. I don't know what you missed, but I'm going to go with yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Everybody still has been so cool places. I want to go to all those cool places too. Okay, so we talked about rocks, talked about pets, we talked about that movie. We talked about... Thank you for being here for my 100th episode of What the Flock. I really appreciate it. So, You're not wrong. But I believe him. So it's been a rough wake up for Rhett. He slept like shit, but he can't wake up. How does that even work? Robbie's like, I checked his fingers. He was like the 6-finger man. Oh, I checked his fingers. The only person I met in Golden was the keg bung installer. What a great job that guy had before robotics took over. Like at the Coors factory. I'll bet it's all, yeah. Golden is really pretty. Golden is really nice. It's very hilly and it's pretty close to, it's like the town closest to Red Rocks. But it has its own little thing, like it has, because the river runs through Golden, and so you can tube through, and they have a lot of like tube companies, and they have they have a big like downtown-y area. There's not really in any other area. There's downtown Golden, and then there's houses. There's no like in between there, and then there's like highway. There's nothing else, but it's the little downtown area is very cute and very what's the word I want to say? Like authentic. Like they've tried to keep it old style. Like you could pan for gold. You can't. I mean, you could. I bet so. A Sunday Monster Talk. I talked about that. So there was the monster was Godzilla, but with crystalline facial hair, and muscles, and muscles. Oh my gosh! Okay, so what happened? You had a certain bank in the UK has had a total IT crash for the last 2 days. Are you shitting me? My sweet, that sucks. I'm really sorry to hear that. That's not cool. Yeah, I hope to get that. I hope that is sorted by tomorrow, because that's not cool. Oh, that's such a huge bank too. Wow, is it the whole country? Or is it like a regional thing? Right? Well, it's not about, I mean, I don't mean to say about the gifting the memberships. You're always really sweet to do that. But that, I hope it's not affecting actual things that matter. It's the entire bank, 0 transactions possible nationwide. That's crazy. Like, you don't really think, I mean, what are you supposed to do without money? You don't need any access to money, do you? You couldn't need any cash for anything. Well, that sucks. I'm really sorry to hear that. Yeah, I don't think my bank has done that. Mix has some advice for you. Oh, hey, Dr. Rob. It's so good to see you. Thank you for being here. Yeah, I'm like gonna have to eat. Oh, no, not the raccoons. Can you access the money from a non-Barclays ATM? Oh. We could get a sushi joint and call it Robot. I like that. Ooh, Dr. Rob just sat down because he's been so busy. I was just telling them, Rob, that I haven't done shit this week and nothing's gotten done, and it's been a total week of nothingness. So, yeah, let's all go to Bitcoin and digital currency. That's perfectly safe, he said. It'll be fine. Oh, it'll be fine. You don't need it. It's scary. Oh yeah, I'm sure that isn't keeping them from loaning your money out on the overnight market. You're probably right on that. Oh my God, that really sucks. Right? I'm glad that you got the no shit part right. Even though, yeah, that's closer. That's really close. We're giving you that one. Good job. So, I think that's, oh my God. Barclays Bank sucks so hard. I bet they use USB as a connection protocol too. Use debit cards, they said. You don't need cash, they said. It's safer, they said. I feel like this. Like, it's interesting, like, how tenuous it is if you just, without having constant access, and how much of our, like, most of my transactions are done like a tap transaction or a, phone transfer of my funds or something through PayPal, because everybody takes PayPal now too, and I would be lost. I would have, yeah. I mean, I had like a little weird snafu with my PayPal once, and it didn't even last that long, but it was a pain in my butt because it was just like, you can't get that out of there, and I was like, I just want to buy stuff from Joann's. They're in bankruptcy again, y'all, and I'm sad about it. Robbie says cash is king. Yeah, we're sleepwalking into a cashless dystopic nightmare. It feels like I think you're already there. I think you're a bit already there right now. Steve-O says, tell them it's my money and I want it now. Oh, my bad. That's J.G. Wentworth. Americans are laughing at this joke right now, and non-Americans are confused. And I'm like this, J.G. Wentworth, 877 cash now. 877 cash. Oh, I have a friend from high school who got a J.G. Wentworth ad where she was one of the little people who was like, 877 cash now. She was one of those in the ad. I was like, she's famous. She has made it. Yeah, grow your own food is, just start last year. You'll be fine. As long as you started last year. Non-Americans think you deserve J.G. Wentworth. Oh, we do. We don't. No, it's horrible. Rhett was like, "What are you talking about, Pro Tools?" I'm sad. I'm a little I'm depression about it. Both dodgy. Possession of cash will become criminal in our lifetime. Wait and see. Decentralized crypto is better than CBDC. I don't know. I don't know better. I think I'm equally scared. We've got Hugh Caldwell putting up emojis. Where are we at? Oh, that was Chris Lane. Lauren said we got hacked with our debit cards. 3,000 in charges in China. Fortunately, good bank and we recovered. That is a good deal because that's crazy. Hey, Sparky, great to see you. We are bitching about the use of money. we're bitching about money today. That's as good as anything. I got a brand new, well, it's not brand new. I upgraded this thing, the emojis and this thing and everything. So it sits here in my OBS, and it's really interesting how much different it is. So like Hugh put up probably one too many ice cream cones. I don't know how many they let you put up. And so it had to wait for somebody to approve it, which I thought, I don't know, I took away all the wrenches, and now I'm like, why did I take away your wrench? So if you, it doesn't show up until it's approved now. So it's very interesting. I'm kind of loving this. Okay, so here is more. Quantum AI will destroy all security systems, and every government is racing to figure out a way to stop it, and they are failing. I could see that. I know, I don't know how much Pole Vault has talked about his AI interactions a little bit, and it seems a little, frightening. Tad bit frightening. So D Burrito has, and he thinks crypto is a 30-year scam, and wait when China pulls the rug on these clowns. Oh no. And then soon, the only currency will be guitars. And you know who will be the billionaires then? No, not pole vault. Hugh Caldwell. Hugh Caldwell will win that. He has more guitars than anyone else. I don't care how many guitars you think you have. You do not have Hugh Caldwell money. Like, and money equals guitars. So, if everything does fail, be glad that you know Hugh Caldwell, because he will be, I'm pretty sure, emperor of the world. Just if we're going by guitars, emperor. Felix will be second in command. So, if Hugh goes to the bathroom, you have to do what Felix says till he's back. Yeah, not all debit cards will protect like a charge card. This is true. Like they'll have like a limit that they'll protect you from. So I do try to use my charge card when I'm doing something. I don't know. Like, let me not use my debit for this. Anonymous says if it's guitars and fishing poles, you will be rich. This is true. If it's fishing poles, pole vault wins. Pole vault wins. Yeah, just try it, Rhett. Just try that. Okay. Hold on, I'm missing something. Oh, yeah. It's already done it, and they're just waiting. Einstein said the last world war will be fought with sticks and stones. Ooh. Only problem is I live in the small town and the now things. Yeah. I mean, I think it's just that little part of like, you know, it is the people who have like farms and things that can actually, you know, I'm reliant on the grocery store. Uh-oh. Robbie is delving into his mind to conceptualize the tale and metaphors for his song today. Oh, look at you. Steve-O asked, has Hugh named all his guitars? Prince Felix. I like that. It is fishing poles, and I'm opening my own banks. Yeah. Okay. I don't know the quote either. I've gotten 18 texts of work since the beginning of this show. Your boss knows that I'm on here. Hi, pole vault's boss. I know that, you know, you feel like because pole vault works for you, that you could be a jerk to pole vault. But I'm here to tell you, when the financial system collapses and we are reliant on trading fishing poles, what are you going to have, pole vault's boss? Nothing. Because pole vault has more fishing poles than you. So you should be, I don't know, maybe not a jerk to the man who's going to take over everything because of all his fishing poles. Though technically Sunshine owns half of your fishing poles. So Mick says a lot of the big banks are still ran on 70-year-old cobalt. I'm not saying it cobalt. Hold on. I felt like you said it wrong, and now I'm confused. Whatever. All the coders are dying off, too. Yeah, so what are... You named a select few only. Can we pronounce the guitar names? Ooh. You get 18 texts from Pole Vault each week. I believe that. You will buy and sell him. That's right. There's Hank, Mr. Snake, Tommy Yomi, and Larry. Which one's Larry? Sunshine. Did you hear that I said you get half those fishing poles are yours, Sunshine? There we go. Thank you. I was like, I can say it, but then I'm reading it and it's not making sense. My worst day fishing was better than my best day at work. I feel like that is a good t-shirt too. I like fishing too. All right, we did pretty good. Maybe I'll play a song. Oh, I know what we need to talk about. Important thing. So on next Saturday, we got Kurt Fest. And I'm playing a little set at Kurt Fest. I think I'm in between. Am I in between like Leela and Mr. Smith or something? No, Folk and Blueser. I'm between Folk and Blueser and Mr. Smith. So, and it's, I don't know, I think 8 p.m. Easternish time, somewhere in there, 8:30. So, what should I play? That part I don't know. Do you have any suggestions of songs you would like to hear me play at Kurt Fest? I feel like part was like, what songs did Kurt like? I don't remember. I don't know. So, let me know if you have an idea of what I should play at Kurt Fest. Larry Carlton is a semi-hollow Ibanez Art Core. Oh, I have an Ibanez Art Core semi-hollow too. I love it. I didn't name mine though. Mine I call Ibanez because I'm real creative like that. Mick says he gives his cats people names. Anon Mouse said, "Did you see Pole Vault torturing Ted at the door and making him complain and cry the other day? Oh my God. Oh my God." So Mr. Smith's following Chris Lane. And I feel like Dom was right in there too. Oh, your boss is in London. Oh. So Justine says, play Colorado Moonshine and Bury My Bones. Well, thank you. Well, that helped. All right, we're done with that. You have an AF-55 Art Core. Ibanez is a silly name. I would follow you into the dark. Pole Vault, be nice to Ted. And Sunshine Great. Well, cool. Well, that was interesting. That was easy. Let's practice. Hold on. Okay. Well, that system failed me. System failed hard. My system failed. Sad system. Well, I'm excited to see you all at Kurt Fest on Saturday night. I will see you on Friday first for Friday Song Club. I decided, since I kind of sucked at resolutions this year, that I started over yesterday, and then I still haven't done anything. So soon I'm going to. Soon. Kurt Fest. Be sure you've hit the bell for that. It's gonna be like all day. Okay, let me tell you the sad story. I'm like, let me tell you the snark I love the best in the whole world. It's this snark. And I was like, oh crap, what did I do? I was like, this is the best one in the whole world. Well, the little thing fell off. And so now it just falls off whenever I breathe too heavy in the room. I'm like, what the hell? What's going on? So I was like, I'm going to just get another one on Amazon. It would probably cost $15. I'll just get another one. They don't make them anymore. They do not sell these. It's the best snark of all the snarks, by far. It's discontinued. I was so mad. I was like, I'm giving up guitar. That's what I was like when I saw that. I was like, I'm just not playing anymore. But okay, here I am, because I'm a liar. Struggle is real. Ooh, 3D printer to the rescue. Okay, maybe. Maybe. Gary has a big show planned for Kurtfest Eve. I love that. So that's this. So Friday night. I don't know. Hopefully there'll be good stuff happening Friday. That's all I'm gonna say. I woke up sore this morning with one foot out the door. I woke up sore this morning with one foot out the door. I prayed last night to Jesus, heaven's what I'm praying for. Ooh, 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 ooh. Long as I've been living, I've had little promised me. Long as I've been living, I've had little promised me. The promise I've been keeping, I hope for eternity. Ooh, 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 ooh. Deep in the river, will you bury my bones? Under the water and under the stones. Deep in the river, will you bury my bones? Will you carry me home when I die? Ooh, 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 ooh. And when my days are over, when my days are gone, and when my days are over, when my days are gone, I hope that you remember, I hope my soul you carry on. Ooh, 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 ooh. Deep in the river, will you bury my bones? Under the water and under the stones. Deep in the river, will you bury my bones? Will you carry me home when I die? Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, life can be a struggle, it always does you in. You can't tell that you're winning till the game is at the end. You can count it by the minutes, but you never know the score. You can count it by the blessings until you can count no more. Deep in the river, will you bury my bones? Under the water and under the stones. Deep in the river, will you bury my bones? Will you carry me home when I die? Will you carry me home when I die? Will you carry me home? Oh, oh, oh. I was not reading the chat. I was not reading about Ted's raging hormones. I'm like, Ted's got raging hormones. I was thinking about it. So Hugh uses the Peterson Strobo Clip tuner. Peterson Strobo Clip tuner. I'm going to look at it. Oh my God. Well, it should be for that much money. For freak. Okay. I'm going to put it in my wish list. Somebody wants to buy stuff for me for my birthday. They can. That's not... Okay, that is pretty nice. Strobe tuner. I feel like I used this and I was like, I don't understand it. Okay. Hold on. I'm putting it in my... Add to my list of things that I want. Yay! We got Charlie Gabaldon getting ready for his stream, who will be very soon. That is not the flip. The flip-off chord is this chord. That's this chord. You know this chord. That's that chord. That's how that works. Why? I like this idea that, Chris, that eBay's your friend when it's discontinued. I don't think I checked eBay. That's a good idea. Oh, Hugh, you don't have to do that. You're too sweet. You can get the Peterson strobe. No, I want one that clips on. I want a clippy oner. But not one that messes with the finish. Some of them are bad. Get her one for Valentine's Day. Get her one. Oh, so Jade's got a rant in an hour about working smarter, not harder. The pole vault story. That's that. No, his pole vault is that he's going to do less and accomplish more, which I think he should do. I think it's a good plan. And this is kind of the same thing. Work smarter, not harder. Have systems in place. I would say, like, my number one for working smarter and not harder is don't spend the first hour telling yourself you can't do it, because that just doesn't make it easier. Doesn't help it at all. Doesn't make it any easier. I can prove this. I have done all the research for you. I've done it, and it doesn't work. I would like sleepy kitties. I went to my friend had a party. I guess it's been 2 weeks now. My friend had a party, and I went to his little party. I mean, a party. We're old. I was probably the youngest one there, and we played ping pong, and it was a party. I spent the whole time sitting on the couch with the kitty cat. It was a little Pips the cat. He's an all black cat, and I spent the whole time, me and Pips, we just love a little kitty, and yeah. So I'm real cool. The end of the story is I'm real cool at parties. He is the bestest. Oh, it's that time of year for the kitties. He had blind kitties. Aw. Both trying, but life is really smart. I love that. I'm trying to kick life's butt, but life is smarter than me. I feel that. Okay, everybody. So we have successfully completed 100 What the Flocks. WTF, or what are we doing with our lives? Should we keep going? I'll be here until you tell me not to. But thank you for being here for 100 episodes. And also, I would like to thank everybody for I have gotten to my my subscriber count is up to 1,210. What? So I'm very excited about. Look at all these hundreds. So thank you everybody who subscribed and one of the 1,210 people. I'm very excited for that. And I want to give congratulations. I saw Mr. Smith went over 800 subscribers this weekend. So huge congratulations for that. Well deserved. You deserve thousands and thousands more. So soon. Here's to 100 more. That's a lot of what the flocks. I'm like, don't wish for what you don't, be like, I don't know about that. I don't know. 100 days of flock. I'm just wait. Oh, Pookie had to wake up Evil Kitty just to go to the bathroom. Like, I'm sorry, Evil Kitty. I'll bet Pips was a perfect gentleman the entire time. What a great party. Pips was the sweetest. Pips was the sweetest. It's right, 1,210. I was very excited. Look at all these. Oh, they're 100s. I was like, what the hell is this? Love you back, Q. Appreciate you being here. All the flocker, for all the flocks. Mick says his cat is not totally blind. It's just like Mr. Magoo, has little glasses. He runs into shit like cars in the door, so it's better. But he's telling me all about it. He has a great singing voice. Aww. I know what I said. You're awesome. Anon Mouse is working on my 100,000. Yeah, I hope you're patient. I hope you're patient. Because it'll be a while. It'll be a while. But one day we'll get there. Because of you. Because you helped me. And I appreciate it. So yeah, what's happening this week? I don't know. We'll have Friday Song Club. Will there be anything else on Friday? I don't know. Find out on when I do on Friday. And then Saturday, Kurt Fest. And then Sunday, the 101st episode of What the Flock. And if you got anything you want me to share for next Sunday, please email it to me. So I have it ready to go. And on Friday, we can talk more about Friday. We will talk. There's so much good stuff happening Friday, including Gary Hubbs is doing a special Kurt Fest pre-show, and Pole Vault and Sunshine will be on, and I think Lori might be back. Have a great week, everybody. Appreciate you, Keith. I feel like we need more Mix Club cat content because that sounds awesome. Pookie, have a great week. Hope everything is going better and better at work this week too. These do go pretty fast, I think. I'm done. Hugh says Lori is back on Friday. Justine says yes. Yay! So that'll be awesome. Have a great week, everybody. We will see you on the internets. Don't forget we have Jade Star coming up in about an hour. And right now, Charlie Gabaldon, well, 2 minutes. In 2 minutes, Charlie Gabaldon will also be playing some tunes. Ooh, Justine's going to be on Lori's on Friday. I heard rumor that Justine is back doing singing. So I hope that we get to hear some singing on Friday. And thanks so much. Congratulations to you. Love you back. I will. So yeah, I'm going to take off. I'm going to try to have a more productive week and not be such a whiner. So maybe next week. So I will see you all on Friday for Friday Song Club, but I'll see you around everywhere before then. I'll be lurking. You'll know. All right. Thanks, everybody. Big love to you, and I'll see you soon. Bye, everybody.